Hey guys, one more update for the night. I decided to do a comparison of my WWE shop belt versus my Pakistani belt, and just so you guys can just kind of see for yourself what you're dealing with, if you decide to buy one of these. Now, again, these things you could find them for about anywhere from 200 to 300 bucks on eBay, and if you're not too particular, it's a pretty good belt for you. Needs a little bit of work if you want to make it look, somewhat screen accurate. It's not going to be the greatest, but it'll look better than it was. Artwork on here, definitely a lot different. I mean, you can see World is significantly bigger on here, smaller on here. The logo, I think it's just because of it being the block WWE logo. It just looks a lot smaller. It's a lot bigger here. This, to me, it looks more like the old school logo to me. I actually like that. I prefer it. Heavyweight on this belt is really, really, really big, and it's kind of small in here. But I think that's more accurate to what the real belts were, the Reggie Parks. And then Wrestling Champion, it's a little different. The font looks like it's a little bit bigger, where it's a little bit smaller and blockier in here, which is pretty cool. I remember seeing a video where people were talking about that being a G, but I don't know, it looks like a C to me. Anyway, the side plates, these are actual replica Reggie Parks copies, very original. You can just see how small these are, and I'll try to get this up as close as I can, and you can see that this plate compared to that one is just really small. It is pretty well pancake flat with no curve, and these guys do have a lot of curve to them. Wish they would have put as much curve in this plate. I will ask the question for anyone who's watching this video, if you know of anyone who can curve a 4mm plate. I would definitely like to have that done, and I do want to have my bars attached as well. I would be willing to pay to have that done, and then have this strap leathered, and then save this strap potentially for these plates. I wanted to clarify from my last video where I said that I would just put this on display. I wanted to clarify what I meant with that is I would attach the sidebars with doing all the artwork, getting all the plating redone, and then just getting like a plate holder and putting it on display in my office, just the way that is. That's if I didn't like the way this all came out. I've hit up a couple of the leather guys out there, and no one's really interested in doing a strap for me for this because it is the Pakistani knockoff. So, I have nothing bad to say about that. You protect your craft. That's, you can't argue with that. So all I can do is ask, and you can either say yes or no. So that's it. Just kind of wanted you guys to see the difference there. Much better, much different. I mean, this thing weighs about a good 5 pounds. This thing weighs practically nothing. It's I'm gonna say probably about 2mm, if even that. I mean, I guess about 2mm, and that is definitely 4mm. Very, very thick, just very, very nice, plush. Love it. That's pretty much it. I'll keep you updated on how things go. Probably within a week or so, I'll get this thing over to the metal shop. I'll have all the pieces brazed on here. These plates are all brass, so that'll all work out real good. I'm gonna have that hole plugged right there, so I can go back and try to re-drill that without screwing it up too bad, like I did last time. You just gotta drill very slowly, very, very slowly. And you just want to go down just far enough. You got to keep checking with your jewel to make sure it's going to fit, if any of you are going to do anything similar like this to any of the replica belts, or if you've got your own project that you're working on. But yeah, there it is. Again, thank you for your comments. I do appreciate gentlemen who asked for an update on this. I will try to keep them coming as often as I can. And yeah, that's it. I will talk to y'all later. Peace out.